can never stress a thing. But we gon' go another day when we don't disagree. And when the sun's shining, regardless if you do believe. Hey, still awake in the morning when I see your face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still that's so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile. Oh yeah. And how you make me smile. Oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to an afternoon cozy Cities Skylines stream. I had a bunch of things to do, a bunch of lure work this morning and early afternoon, but I still wanted to do something. So welcome to just a very cozy, very chill afternoon stream where we're going to just focus on a lot of little details in our current City Skyline playthrough. Also, I'm testing out a new closed captioning today, and I'm hoping to see some things here, and it says it should be working. Now, out of curiosity, so here's my view. And on my view, I can see that closed captioning is recording. But from what I'm hearing from chat, this is not appearing on the stream. What if I didn't hide them by default? What if they were on? Hey, what's up, Evil Clock? Thank you for 22 months. Okay, so now that I've hit that bar, maybe if we refresh. Wait, let me watch my own stream. There's the Galaxy Brain. Where is Surge? You think I need to check the second box? It's there? You see it now? Right, I should be talking to see if closed captions are showing up or not. Wait, no. It's a mystery. You're seeing the captions. Okay, so it's working for some of y'all. Excellent. Well, we'll keep going. So yeah, welcome. Welcome. We'll see if we can't get this working throughout the show. And if it doesn't work, well, that's on me. It's working on mobile now. Hooray! So the reason I changed the closed caption I was using was people were complaining that the closed captions were showing up before the audio did, which was causing a very bizarre viewer experience. It's working on mobile but not desktop. That must be the first time ever. Yeah, so it goes. All right, let's play some video games. It's still earlier than the audio for you, says Zergen. Significantly or just a little bit? I wonder. I'm also curious about the accuracy of these closed captions as opposed to the ones I was using before. How much spaghetti are we getting? The desktop app also doesn't show it. Interesting. Interesting. More stuff to look into, I suppose. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to a very chill afternoon stream. I'm just going to do just a bunch of like really low-key detail work. I'm going to paint line roads. I'm going to make some like waterfront sidewalks. I'm just gonna hang out and try and make some things pretty. So hopefully that sounds like your jam. I wonder if I'm even gonna bother unpausing the game. I have functionally infinite money. Nah, you know what? Let's let the game run. I'm playing, so I may as well earn myself some money, right? Double solid. I don't need to worry. Wait, I don't even need to worry about lines here, don't I? We could do this. So yeah, welcome to Mega Chill City Skylines. I mean, it's already a pretty chill game. To suggest that this is more chill than any other city stream is a little silly. Dotted line. I'll go ahead and do a little dotted line here. Hey, what's up, Diabor? Thank you so much for 28 months. We're going down to Doom on Monday. Oh yeah, I did the little Hades announcement in the stream there. I think these lines look pretty good. What do you think? I don't know if the bike lane is supposed to continue into there, so I don't know if I'm just supposed to do like this, maybe? That looks pretty good. Oh, right. I also need to maybe put a line there. Nah, nobody cares. I just need to find another one of my intersections to steal that chevron pattern. Mega chill, right? You know, this is as opposed to my usual streams, which are, of course, just the opposite of chill. So, yeah, I hate to switch it up on you there so much. What if that bend doesn't make sense? Yeah, whatever, that bend is fine. Yeah! So today is probably also a great day. You just have like random questions you want to fire off about random things. That intersection looks great. This intersection looks fantastic. I like these lines. I don't think I need another line going that way. Actually, what do you think? Tell me what you prefer. This or this? Did you like it before with, before or after, I suppose, is a good way to do that. Hope you've gotten sleep. I've been sleeping better. I got to sleep in this morning, which was also very nice. Verbs enjoyed before. Gogo enjoyed the latter. Zergen enjoyed before. So 2 before, 1 after. 3 cats in a trench coat is just lurking. Before was cleaner. I wonder if after makes more sense. Road-wise. More people before? Yeah, before was cleaner. Let's just go ahead and go with before. I don't think there's a wrong answer there. Are there 2 left lanes or just 1? So this lane has to exit, this lane goes through, and these 2 lanes can then merge into both of these roads, is how that intersection works here. Let's add a little bit more clarity. So now we force a turn off here. Wait, where? What road is this other one down here that these lines are so messed up? Right, so now it looks like that. Hey, what's up, Max? Art is dead. Yeah, before looks cleaner, after is probably what you'd see in real life. Yeah. You're breaking the law there, cars. I think we can suspend a little bit of our disbelief in our video game and just enjoy things that just look good, right? This is an dotted line. I should be a little bit more faded than that. Oh, I need maybe a slightly different dotted line. I didn't realize that that one doesn't quite work on this road. No, I don't care. I thought I cared, and then the more I thought about it, the more I realized I don't care. We're already doing a tremendous amount of detail work here. Paste, turn, invert. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Do I like the stop line down there? Wait, or do we think they should? Oh, pardon me. I could either put a line there, or we could have a line here. What have I done? We could have like a dotted line here. I think I like that better. Merge. This game is Bezier curves all the way down. I don't know what that word means, Max. Or if I even pronounced it right. Is it French? Is it Bezier or is it Bezier? Looks great. They're named after Monsieur Bezier. I don't even know if that's a joke. What's the green node on the right? Oh, I'm sorry, Go-Go. You're gonna have to be significantly more specific. There are so many nodes. Ooh, crap. I looked away for a second. So the way the nodes work here, I guess if people aren't familiar with how this mod works, it probably would be better for me to sort of talk through the process here a little bit of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it. Let me start with a fresh intersection. I'll just finish this one off, and we'll talk about what we do. It's a very cool mod. Because I realized I'm just like doing art things. Wait. There we go. There's a combination of patterns that made that look pretty. All right, so that's all done. So this mod lets you connect nodes. So when you click on the intersection marking tool, it shows you various points where lines line up, which is very interesting. But something you can do is you can draw an invisible line and then intersect it with it. You can draw a line. Sorry, here, like if I do this line, right? And then I hide it, the game still remembers that there's a relationship there. And then if I do another intersecting line and I hide it, when once that's there and that's there, when you add a rule, you can actually find those intersection points between both and draw the weird little half lines that we're doing. And that's how you end up doing these sort of, these little triangle shapes and stuff. So yeah, just clicking. I've also saved a couple of things up at the top, which is how I'm doing these hotkeys for specific patterns. And then if you want to fill, you hold down Alt. You can see how the lines go from being multiple colors, or the dots, pardon me, go from being multiple colors to red. And then while holding Alt, you can then click to fill a space. There's a bunch of different options of patterns you can do. I particularly like chevron. I've been using the save chevron, just copy paste. The highway exit looks dangerous. Nah, it's fine. Look, there's no accidents in this game. So yeah, this is actually quite straightforward. I found it to be extremely intuitive when I started using it. I watched one Biffa video, and I immediately fell in love. And I was like, oh, also, if you hold down Control, you can click and then drag a node if you want things to line up. So for example, these nodes don't line up, so you can hold down Control and then grab it. And if you want to get real finicky with the details, you can do stuff like that. Oh, there's lots of happy little accidents. Just like Bob Ross all over the place up in here. But no traffic accidents, right? Nope. There we go. I believe this intersection's already been configured, so I can just make things pretty and then not worry too much about anything else. Nope. Nope. So how's your weekend going, everyone? You having a good day, chat? I had a burrito today. It makes my day. It means I'm already winning. There's a delicious taco food truck near downtown Victoria called Taco Justice. I had a pork belly burrito, and I'm now feeling fat and sassy. Life is good. All right, this intersection is now done. Fantastic. I don't know if I did anything to this one yet. Oh, hello. Fixing up my hair a little bit there, sweetie. Thank you. Contactless Poutine also winning. Heck yeah. RuneScape is on Steam. You're playing RuneScape again? Very nice. They bring the poutine to your door. It reminds me of my artisanal contactless sausage delivery. I'm just like, heck yeah. All right, hold on. This is done. This is done. I thought I added another mega intersection somewhere. I did that and we changed that. This highway down here is looking good, right? Let's not worry about it too much. All right. So the next detail I really wanted to spend a bunch of time doing is this. Sidewalk gang. Contactless delivery to me always sounds like a kind of projectile method. How did you, how'd you get your poutine? Oh, Trebucket. What? Yeah, they loaded into a catapult, and then they just launched at you. Nope. Oh, interesting. I brought the earth with me when I moved that one. Poutine definitely has a splash zone. which is a sentence I didn't want to be aware of. So it's interesting, when I'm making these paths, if I can get the bend just right, these little intersection nodes go away. Everyone talking about poutine. It's really making me regret. I was walking around downtown on my way to pick up my burrito, and I walked by a shawarma place, and then immediately I was thinking, I was filled with regret, because I was like, oh man, why didn't I get shawarma? Right? Maybe I'll have shawarma poutine for dinner. Maybe I'll treat myself. So I need this to stop about here if I want to follow the curve. Yeah, it's looking good. Look at this. Look at this. Heck yeah. Do I mean kebab? I don't know. Do I mean kebab? Anybody have context for that question? Kebab is a larger, more overreaching term. Interesting. What's the difference between shawarma and a kebab? Hello everybody and welcome to Food Chat. Please go away. There, nailed it. I could go for large, overreaching kebab, sure. Shawarma is a subset of kebab. Interesting. Shawarma and doner are words used in Canada, usually not kebab. Ah, it's Canadian. So, I have a bit of an issue here. I don't have a lot of space for this sidewalk behind these buildings, but I do like the... Oh! Haha! You know what I could do? Oh, I'm so smart. Move the key! Oh, man. I'm so clever. Just make space, forehead. I would like you to no longer have that intersection. What do I have to do? What do I have to do to please you? There it is. Kebab isn't always on a skewer. Oh, okay. So can I somehow sneak behind this and destroy no buildings? Wow! I didn't think that was gonna work. Wait, is that bench on the wrong side? Who sits here? Who walks down to the river walk and then faces this bush? Seems like my mouse isn't quite fine enough. There we go. So I think our sidewalk hits about here and then connects into the park. I don't think it goes to the train station. I mean, we'll obviously have a way to connect the park to the train station because you can see how everyone is walking about. But I don't think this goes to here because that's where the train is. Alright, so let's go into this little bit here, and then let's curve. Excellent. So let's use the really pretty paths. Alright. No clicking. Fine, I see how it is. Stop. What happened there? That's odd. Okay, so we want to get close enough that that green strip disappears. Amazing. Alright, let's do that again over here. Very nice. Oh, I was wondering how I wanted to connect this originally, but I have an idea. I think triangle is the answer. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. There we go. Got ourselves a nice little park walkway. We've got it framed now. We'll do some more trees along the beach walk there. I just need to make a quick and easy access route directly to there. You're being very noisy, motorcycle. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now watch everyone immediately start using this sidewalk. That's a... Sure, you did a good job. How are you floating? There we go. Yeah, we should add some stuff here. Maybe a big statue of like the horse again or something like that. Wait, does this work the way I want it to? It will. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me click on you. Oh no! Seriously? Oh, that's too bad. How cool would that have looked if I could pull it over the sidewalk? But unfortunately, the game doesn't want me to have any fun. Can I do a tour of the entire city? I'm having a good time just focusing on little details for now, but if you stick around, we'll have an opportunity to check things out. I'm in the rhythm of bleh, in the middle of my rhythm and my groove. Put some shrubs on the outside of this. I think that's looking pretty good there. Got another big bush in place. These large ones are kind of throwing that off. No, that looks dumb. A little too busy. I kind of wish they were all the same size. The fact that there's all that variation in them is not great. Alright, let's go ahead and plant the trees on the side. Oh, by the way, sort of as I was hinting to, I disabled the, that mod that let me, the, like, advanced terraforming one. It just wasn't working for me. Do I have room for trees? I somehow still do. Amazing. Hey, what's up, James? This isn't WoW. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to stream WoW, despite the fact I'm having a very good time playing it again. Look, why don't I get up really early on Monday morning? I'll join you at 7 a.m. and instead of digging a hole, we'll go quest together on your stream. How's that for a plan, James? The world of Streetcraft. Yeah, there you go. Chat's got it. Hello, train friend. Alright, so have we now completed the full loop here? And then for the person who's asking before, before. Oh, I can't pan the camera down anymore. This is our city. We're sitting at about 53,000 people right now. Yeah, and we're working on a very pretty little downtown area. So we've got the pedestrian overpass there. You have a schedule to keep and you're already falling behind? Well, I mean, I think at this point, just ignore the schedule then. What do you mean you're falling behind on schedule and have a schedule to keep? You make your own schedule. You're your own boss. Hey, what's up, Heron Blade Master? 8 months is neat. So, I think I want to... This might get too busy. Tell me if you hate this. What if we... What if we surrounded the park in trees? And I think again... Yo, thank you for gifting a sub to James as well. Yeah, and what if we continued these fences around this area here? I don't think that's too busy, actually. I think that looks really good. That was the amusement park fence, is that right? Or was that a different fence? Or industry... I think it was the amusement park fence. Let's find out. Yeah, that's the same fence. Good stuff. You think it's a little too much? I think when you look at it from far away, it's probably going to be fine, but I'm willing to... I don't know, because we have like the walking path there. Like these lines of trees when viewed from afar. That's not bad. Like that's a kind of a pretty view. I kind of low-key love all of this green space we're having here. Anyways, let's keep these fences going here. So I want a straight line now. Oh, goodbye, tree. If I do this, maybe you'll come back. Hey, welcome back, tree. So I think I can make that sidewalk look less bad if I move. Yeah, perfect. All right, next order of business. Go from here. Nope. Anarchy on. What part of anarchy on? Okay, now we're going to get trees growing in the middle of our sidewalk again, but so it goes. Yeah, as soon as I moved it, ugh. Sometimes anarchy is a gift, and sometimes anarchy is a pain. What are you attacking, James? There's nothing to punch in this game. This game is all just about chilling. Okay, looking good so far. Right, behind the bench there. Good. Yeah, I think this looks amazing. I do think these trees need to continue along this way, though. And maybe they stop on the inside. What do you think? More rocks? Oh, I could have bushes in there. Yeah, it looks great. The city does have a very impressive canal, thank you. Stop phasing through my fences. Oh, by the way, the immediate reward, the immediate gratification of watching people use... There's not a crosswalk there. Okay. You know what? Sure. Just jaywalk. Just go ahead and break the law. Didn't realize I was making a city for anarchists. I'd like to match the stone that we used here. So it's a gray stone. Would anarchy let us place the big stone gate structure? Let us place the big stone gate structure. I'm gonna need you to be more specific. Oh, I understand. No, maybe? Let's try again. That was under the park. Yes. I think I know what you're talking about. You meant this. What? Oh my god. Will it? If so, is that our entrance? Hello, random car. Max, you're a genius. What do you think? Now entering Jurassic Park, theme music starts playing. Da, 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 da. How will the groundskeeper get into the wall with all those fences? Well, apparently they'll just phase through reality like everyone else in this game. Alright, let's find a large rock friend to jump in there. Too large? Or too perfect? So, once again, I find myself frustrated at the other details that this adds. Wait, did that just work? Hey! Wait. Yeah, that actually looks great. Alright, let's go ahead and add some bushes here now. And then a couple more trees on the inside. And then we've got ourselves actually a really beautiful little garden area down here. Right? You got off the train station. Wait, what? Why is this just a parking area? What else is supposed to be here? Oh, is this supposed to be more apartments? Oh. Oh. I know I said I was just going to do detail stuff, but inviting people to move in is kind of tempting. If this was an open world adventure game, there would 1000% be a hidden treasure in that rock formation. Yep, you're just correct. So, I need to figure out which bus route you are. And likely get you another bus. Come back. Line detail. Oh, actually, maybe you're fine. Nah, maybe one extra bus. Let's go up to... Oh, I said listen, one extra bus, please. Alright, that detail's done. The road details are done. How are we doing on this side? We got to about here and then we stopped. So it looks like it's time for another overpass. There are some bushes in the street again. That happens to the best of us. Oops. No. Ah! Oh god. So now we're down. Let me go back to that area. clean up some of those bushes. You said there were yes, there were. There absolutely are some bushes in the middle of the road there. Are there any others? Anarchy sometimes does weird stuff. So it turns out when you build over something in cities, the game crap. Turn this back on. The game will just pretend it's not there, but it won't forget it. It like won't actually build over it. So you end up with these like really awkward situations sometimes where when you turn anarchy on, the game's like, oh right, I remember there's something here. You must want that back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what's up, Rock Pusher? Thank you for 31 months. Wow. No. Okay, so we've removed their ability to cross here. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to make a pedestrian overpass. Clearly. Clearly there is demand. Maybe if it stretches a little bit further in both directions. Need a little save here. Just in case. What does anarchy do? So in the base game, or when you're playing the game, there are a lot of things that Cities doesn't want you to do. Because it like breaks. It just breaks the game. And Anarchy says, oh, you can just go ahead and do that anyways. So for example, it'll let you place roads where otherwise you couldn't. Like road snapping and stuff like that. So let's... does this look dumb? Just a little walkie over thingy here. Does this work the way we want it to? Why aren't people using this? Ah, there we go. Okay. So we have one person crossing. We knew there was a tremendous amount of demand for people to cross. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, Anarchy is very good for doing what you want to do, even if the game would otherwise tell you you can't do it for a bunch of reasons. And sometimes you break things as a result, which really shouldn't surprise anyone, because you're doing something that the game would like you not to. I think this looks kind of cute. Right, I guess it gets really busy when a train shows up. This is, if you've never seen this before, this is a way that a lot of traffic can get generated. People who will get off a train and can't walk to their destination or do anything else will just they'll pull a vehicle out of their pocket. And then they'll just get going there. Which is how these cars are just randomly appearing. So they'll take public transit only so far, and then if they can't think of another route to get there, they'll just create their vehicle. Alright, I love this. I think this is fantastic. I wonder if I should tweak it anymore? No. And getting... like this person. Oscar. Good job, Oscar. They're getting an Uber. I don't know. I kind of think of it more as a Jetson-esque. They're just pulling a vehicle out of their pocket. Yeah, they're little capsule vehicles, and then when you're ready to use them, they just expand. What's the problem? Oh, I forgot we had another park there. Yeah, I love this. I think this is all looking fantastic here. Or Dragon Ball, right? Yeah, wasn't that Bulma's company literally Capsule Corps? What if I curve this a little? Does that look better than the straight lines? Yes, it does. Good. Foldable cars are the future. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there with you. Alright, let's put another save. We've done some good work. I don't want to lose this. If and when the game just randomly decides that it's done with me and my shenanigans. Alright, it's looking good. No. Dear Mayor Surge, there have been reports of allergies caused by tree pollen. What are your responses to the concerns of the Get Rid of All Trees Allergies group? As an allergy sufferer myself, doesn't go good for us. Pollen is everywhere. There's no overcoming the pollen menace. Can I make this straight? Yes. Begone, bend. Can I get rid of that bend? If I get rid of ground bend, I add top bend. I also don't need an intersection here. What? Yeah, no crosswalk there. Because that's stupid. Oh yeah, that looks good. A little bit of a bend there. And then, you know what we can do? We can actually get rid of that crosswalk as well, right? Because people will be encouraged to go... I think that's how that works. People will be encouraged to walk around. You know, provided I actually give them options. What if I just put all the green spaces inside of domes? Not a lot of domes in City Skylines. Yeah, you'll find the game is called Cities Skylines, not Cities Dome Lines. Oh. Okay, I should probably clean up the street a little. Just a little. Oh, anarchy. Is that meant to be a footbridge? Yep. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think this side could be a little further out, though, just to make that arch a little better. There we go. You think it's very thick? Thank you. That's what I go for in my footbridges. Sturdy, thick. How are we doing here? Elevation-wise, it looks like there's a little bit of a dip. I don't quite love that. Do I still have anarchy on? What is happening here? a second here. So, definitely agree that these paths look better, but holy moly, can they be finicky sometimes. Come on. Holy moly, please. You know what? Fine. I'll move the key in. There, you happy? I'll make the key match the path, then. Yeah, that's not great, right? Like, we should all be the same height. Ah, that's probably why it was looking weird. There we go. What the buff? Sorry, I just realized my road is getting a little bit taken over there. Reminds me of scenes of like Will Smith and what is it, I Am Legend or whatever? Driving through downtown New York just covered in shrubs. What's up, Willem? Yummel? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of your name. I just realized every time I read it, a different pronunciation hopped into my head. How you doing, friend? Hey, what's up, Monkus? Monkus be funky. 27 months, my goodness. Where will this path end? Are we gonna do... I mean, obviously we have the garbage road out there. We'll have to think about what we do with, like, Smelly Hut Jr., speaking of which. That's a really good name. Smelly Hut with 2 T's? I think that's right. So we got Smelly Hut Jr. over there, and I do like the idea of maybe doing keys and walkways around the entire exterior of this. It does make for a little bit of awkwardness with the garbage trucks. Oil truck. Oh, of course the recycling. Yeah, right. I forgot that recycling also then generates industry. Yumble sounds like humble. Thank you. That makes a ton of sense, friend. Alright, let's keep going. So remember, today is a chill day. Also, speaking of which, since we're just kind of hanging out and doing whatever, anybody got any random chill topics? What should our general theme be? You know, for when I want to talk about things that aren't the perfect bend of a sidewalk. I know, I'm shocked too. No. So I need to change the angle here slightly. What map is this? I can't remember. Does anybody know off the top of their head what map this was? It's like... I don't know. It's a swampy map. It's a swampy map that only has one highway into town, one train line into town, and no water access. I can't... Like, is there a way to tell the name and the details somewhere? Is it vanilla? It's probably... It's not a modded map. It might be one of the expansion maps. What is my favorite potato delivery mechanism? Oh, that's got to be either poutine or pierogies. I'm not quite sure. How do I feel about puzzle games? I'm not smart enough for them. I get frustrated pretty quickly. I like watching people play puzzle. That's not even true either. I'm like, no, I don't. Don't lie to yourself, Serge. Say you enjoy watching people play puzzle games. That's obviously a lie. Alright, I need you there, which means I need this here. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that curve. It's perfect. Must be murky then if it's not modded. Yeah, I thought this map was going to be really interesting. Originally when I picked it, I wanted to do a bunch of stuff like this. I'm really loving these keys. I'm really loving these bridges. In particular, I'm loving the pedestrian bridges we put everywhere. Right, that's something else we should be doing today, is just adding a couple more of those. And I should also complete this loop when we come around. Yes, that's actually a great idea. We'll do that next. But one of the things that has actually really frustrated me on this map is the elevation. Like, look at this hill here. And turns out elevation is really challenging in cities. For stuff like this. Like this road is so lumpy. And the way nodes work with hills, anytime there's a node, it wants to completely flatten it. So you end up with these really steep hills everywhere that I think look kind of terrible, honestly. They're maybe fine from a distance, but like, I have broken and rebuilt this section of road so many times, and it breaks my heart every time. Stuff like this, right? So if this map were flat, if this map were just completely flat with just the water, it'd be really interesting. I'm having a lot of fun placing keys and then terraforming. And it looks kind of artificial, but I think it also looks beautiful. Elevation is not handled well in cities, exactly. And the other reason that it's so frustrating in cities is it just punches in. I've done my best to fix it, but stuff like this, it just punches in these extremely flat corners and edges, which I think look really bad. I can't believe I still haven't fixed this road. It works. It's just our precious lumpy potato child. Oh, I guess I asked chat, and chat voted to keep old Lumpy over there. Anyways, I digress. Nice. Good job, Serge. That's exactly what you wanted to see. So yeah, how do I feel about puzzle games? They're not for me. I think I'm smart until I don't get it, and then I get frustrated. Also, I'm terrified of looking stupid on stream. It's really, I don't know, it might be the sort of thing that I want to do just for myself, but to do a puzzle game on stream when you have an audience, and then that one person in chat's like, wow, I can't believe he doesn't get it. You're like, okay. What was that, Joe? It's like, who wants to be a millionaire, but what? Joe says it might be like trivia. I can't quite get this curve right. Oh, right. Then just move the key, forehead. There. Puzzle games on stream are an invitation for bad faith backseating and spoilers. Yeah, right? I mean, there are some communities it works really well for. And, you know, I am very lucky with this particular community, but I think it invites... I don't want to say it invites disaster, but it can be tricky, right? Dan Floyd had an amazing tweet the other day, just talking about the kind of person who'll go into a Twitch chat or community of somebody who's like very obviously playing a game for the first time, and then just be like, wow, how do you not already have this game maximized. How are you not the perfect gamer right now? This is not working for me. Yeah, how could I do a puzzle game when I can't even make a curve line up? All right, now. Okay, that worked. Good. Oh. Almost. Almost. Jeez. You know what? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine to have the occasional white dot in here if I have these line up in some... So the problem I'm struggling with here is this particular pathway, if you accidentally create a node or a bend at all, puts these lines in the middle. And I don't love that. Yeah, welcome to the rest of the stream. This bend. Alright, I'm just going to forget about trying to make it look its prettiest. In terms of lines. Or, pardon me, in terms of those bends. Maybe it's because there's a node there. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to do this in one. Oh. You added another one in there somewhere. Oh, you added a lot. Shoot. That didn't help me. That didn't help me at all. Game. Game. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. Heck, yes. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that. So let's go ahead and plant some more trees now. Another great little pedestrian overpass. Everyone loves it. I still remember my first ever time I was streaming Oxygen Not Included. It was like, my stream title was first time ever playing Oxygen Not Included. I had the first time and like beginner player tags on. And then somebody came in, they're like, wow, you're building everything 3 high? Noob alert. And then you just like, look, I don't know how much more obvious I could have possibly, what more information I could have given to you to communicate to you that this is my first time playing. Yes, you got me. Right? Like, come on, man. What do you need? What do you need from me? Will we continue this town next week or all in on Hades? I think I'm probably going to go back and forth between the two. So for the next couple of weeks, the 3 games I'm really excited to play are Civ 6. There's another big content drop coming in the next couple of weeks, including like a pirate minigame, which I'm very interested in checking out. More cities, obviously, because we're having a great time doing that. And Hades. And we'll kind of rotate through everything. It probably also depends how into Hades I get, right? Oh, right, sorry, I should have obviously been wearing my dunce cap. Yes, that would have helped as well. Can't help but notice I don't have a sidewalk this way. Well, this was our old town. Our old town didn't have the walk, the river walk. I'm just thinking it'd look really great if we had a pedestrian bridge here, but I don't know how I would do that. I mean, I could just have a bridge from here to here. Does that do much? Nah, I won't worry about it. I should buy a dunce cap. Oh, yeah, great point, Malk. I also like the idea that implying experiencing something for the first time makes for a lesser experience. Absolutely. Great insight there. I had an interesting time streaming Baldur's Gate 3 with a lot of people being like, wow, Serge plays this game drastically different than I would. And you're like, well, yeah, isn't that the point? Isn't that the point of watching a streamer and watching a show? Let's see if I can't clean these lines up a little. You know, if somebody was just going to make the same decisions as you, why would you watch them? I suppose it also depends on why you're watching that particular streamer. There's always that interesting, you're like, okay, do you watch them because they're funny? Do you watch them because they're really good at the game and you want to learn? Right? And I guess that has to factor into the equation as well somewhere. Is it possible to not get into Hades? Asking as someone who's addicted to Hades. Poor Suffix. I'll miss Suffix. So, what do we do here? What do we do with this little corner? And it is a little bit frustrating that cities requires all businesses to be attached to a road, because it's going to make it very hard for us to do anything with this space that isn't purely decorative. I love all this greenery. I think it'd also be great to try and continue the walk somehow. Maybe we do maybe we make a pedestrian tunnel under the train tracks. I also realize there's a crosswalk right here, which is a terrible idea. Where are these people coming from? It would make an amazing conference center. Yeah, the issue is, how do I get a road out to it? I mean, I guess I could bring this road out. Do we have a conference center building? I think we do, actually. I just wonder if it's going to be too large. The transport tower. The tax office. Oh, could we put the opera house here? Which way does, hold on, which way does the opera house snap onto a building? It's a sideways attachment. Okay. So we could try and get the opera house in there. You know what? Yeah. What an interesting idea. Let's try. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. It's actually a lot easier for us to do this than I thought. Because, like, this is just a tiny little section of apartments. So let's get rid of those. And let's just go ahead and bend this road. And we'll call this Opera Street or something like that. Please tell me this just works first try. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Is this going to work power-wise? Do I have power jumping across here and here? Oh, great. Sorry, this is really important. That means I can get rid of that power line. Getting rid of that power line lets me open this up to more apartments. This is so important, these little places where the power is now connecting across the water, because it means I can get rid of these power lines, right? Hold on. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Nuts of Odin? Thank you so much for 16 months of support. So, still need those, still need these. Right? Connected, connected. Yeah, this opera house is going to look amazing there. What a great suggestion. So now, what? So now what? I guess we have another sidewalk that goes this way, and this walks all the way around. All right, we'll make this mega pretty in a second. Let's finish this sidewalk. Oh, this is a little awkward. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's flatten all of this ground. We want to make this all the same height as the opera house. And then we want to grab our landscaping tool. And also make all this as flat as possible. Remember, no lumpiness. Alright. The acoustic treatment in this opera hall must be a work of genius because of the trains? Should I try and bend this? Do you like that it's parallel with the train station, or do you think it would look better if it was at an angle? Angle or straight? Maybe straight? Gets really difficult with the road because the road's gonna have to bend with it as well. More into the water like the Sydney Opera House? We can't quite do that. You prefer the angle? Yeah, angle but fix the road? Okay. Alright, no, you're all right. You're all correct. So, in order to do this... I have no idea where people park when they come here, but who cares? Alright, time for a little bit of the old anarchy. Nope. What are you doing to the earth? I flattened you. How dare you? Maybe down one or two now? Okay, so that's now under the road. These cars make no sense. Go home, you're drunk. Can I reach you? Great. No. Awesome, awesome. I kind of wanted this to end and then the sidewalk connect to there. So we've got like a walking path this whole way. And we don't need to worry about that. And then we also need a... Crap. No. Haha! I'm learning. We need a path from like here. And then we want to put a an intersection in here for a crosswalk. And then we want to connect that to this one as well. And then we're going to surround this with trees and make this look a lot better. But this is the basic idea that we're looking at right now. Oh, that looks so much better. And we'll keep doing garden treatment in here to make this all look really nice. I should probably try and put another park, something like that, in this space. What do you think about a pedestrian underpass under the train tracks to connect that all the way through? How do I feel about a walking bridge? Oh, over to this area? It's not a bad idea. We can move this water pump. We put this water pump, otherwise everything floods. But we could realistically move that water pump to there. And then, yes. No, that's just, everything you're saying is just a really good idea. All right, so let's get rid of you. We want to move the water pump to here. Right? That should still help me. Probably should have saved before I did that. Ah, what's the worst that could happen? Complete flooding? Nah. Fake walking paths under the opera house to curve out the plot edges. Oh yeah, we can make this all concrete if we wanted to. I just don't understand why the earth looks like it does. Maybe it's supposed to be raised up. One thing at a time, though. First things first, bridge. You look amazing, bridge. Good job. Let's just make you a little higher right here. So you come out of the key. And on this side, let's bring you back just a bit. Back and then up. And then probably want you to continue to here. So there we go. Now, let's see if we can't keep things going. Our big goal is to remove as many vehicles from the road as possible by making our city as walkable as possible. When zoomed out, it's kind of like bam here. Yeah, we'll hide it. We'll hide it with trees, though. It'll look less like bam. Here's a rectangle once. Yeah, once we prettify it, which is a real word, I assure you. Yes or no? Foot train underpass. Yes or no? Look at this. Doesn't that make you feel so good? Doesn't it? I feel immediately validated every time I see something like this. Underpass. Very good. Yes, underpass. Okay. Folks seem to be on team yes, underpass. So let's give that a try. So we want to go to about here. What the butts? How dare you? Nope. Follow the path of the trees, Serge. There we go. Alright, so we're here. And as well on this side. We're here. Never tried to make a pedestrian underpass before. I wonder if it's exactly the same as making a bridge. Or a tunnel. Bridge. We want to just go in a straight line. Hey, Oh no! I cannot make tunnels. Can you not make? Oh my goodness. I'm so disappointed. There are no pedestrian underpasses. Bridge it is! How much clearance do we need here? Alright, we have a train right there. So let's see how low we can go. I've never tried to play Limbo with a train before. Alright, tell me if this is... Oh, the side view will be perfect. Alright, train. Zzz. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We need to move this support there. Can you tunnel if the path doesn't have trees? Oh, I can. Excellent. The problem was the walkway we were doing. So, tunnel or bridge now. Tunnel or bridge. Now that I've actually made the bridge, I think the bridge looks kind of sharp. But I'm willing to hear your thoughts, chat. Why not both? We don't need both. Why would you have both? Why would you have a tunnel and a bridge connecting to the same spot? It's like taking a traffic circle and turning it on its side, except not. No, we don't need both. So, the nice thing about a bridge is I do just love the visual of things crossing over each other. I think that visually just looks more interesting than a tunnel. Make a toll on one of your roads? We don't need money. We don't need money. A bridge does offer better views of walk to city, see the sights, right? I can picture myself sitting on this bridge just watching the trains go by. How nice does that sound? You don't want to take away a young man's romance like that, would you? Pardon? Okay, if I can... See, I think that's a beautiful looking bridge. Let's just move this support centered again. And then look at that, right? That looks sharp. That looks great. Could this bridge connect with the passenger parts of the transit station as well? I don't quite know what you mean. This walkabout, this like plus 15 or whatever that they have there is part of the asset. We could have bridges straight down to here. I'm gonna put another save. You think that's terrifying to cross? I think that'd be really interesting. I think I've actually walked over footbridges like this before in Japan. Oh yeah, this bridge would be beautiful for artists, right? Artists, young poets, musicians, all sorts of people are going to sit on this dock and make art happen. All right, well, we put in a save. Let's see if we like how it looks. If we also did this. Better or worse? Oh, it seems so much more functional now. I wonder if I have to angle that in slightly to get people to use it. You'll love it. Straight lines or angle lines like I just did? I think they might work if they're straight. Oh no. My favorite part of Twitch chat when the first two comments conflict. Straight, angled. That looks pretty sweet. Yeah, it does. If you can match the angles, I like the angles. It's a little bit cuter. So, first off, let's see if anyone uses these, because that'll be important. Okay, great. So, we know this side works. Excuse me. I gave you an overpass here. There's no intersections in here, so I don't know why. Okay, hold on. So the train just arrived. Let's watch where people go. All right. So both sides do work. I love this, by the way. I think just the nice straight lines, they're functional. People are using them. We're getting this walking path down. Look at this. Isn't this great? And do you remember how many people would get off this train and then immediately get into a car? Now, looking at all the people who are coming out now, nobody's doing that. Which means we have done something right. The creation of these footpaths has solved a problem for the people who are showing up. Straight lines conflict with the U-shaped bridge on the other side. Do they, though? Because this has like more of a big structure thing to cause it to be large, where this exists just to be a little pedestrian overpass, right? I don't know. I can see where you're coming from. So are you saying I should try and make this one straight? Why don't we do that? Oh, Joe just brought me candy. Joe is so good. Is that angled? Yes. Yes, it is. Still crooked. I think I need to make it a little bit wider here. I think it's kind of weird. Okay, so now... Nope, not quite. So now... that should be a lot more symmetrical. Also, I think this should be there. I think that looks like more in line with what we're seeing now. Better? Are they floating? No, they're support beams. That still looks mega crooked. I'm gonna have to pull out a level. Right? Using the side of the screen now to try and see if it's straight. Oh, it's super not. Okay. Better. There we go. That's still not perfect, but it's way closer. And is one corner higher than the other? Ah, that's what was happening. They were different heights. No wonder it always looked off. Cool. There we go. Fantastic. I don't know why there's a little lump there, but I probably can't do anything about it. Okay, let's get some trees down. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, Greves? Gifting 10 subs to the community. That's really generous. Thank you very much. Got access to that big coffee heart emote. Coffee heart emote. Send some love. Want to see some love in the chat, please. Give me a second. I'll welcome all the lucky winners of the sub lottery there. Also, Jeff, I saw your message there. What's up, friend? Good to see you. All right. Welcome. Random trivia. Rai Dudemiss. Karurin. Jaden Mina. Minichi. HIY Gamer. Milo CW. Felon Ante. Wonderful Glory. Dread Pirate Wesley. Thank you very much, Grevas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When is James buying everyone ice cream? Saturday. Wait, was that supposed to be today? I don't know. James will get everyone ice cream when James is ready to get everyone ice cream. All right, so we're gonna do the same sort of thing we have here. So that's looking great. These parks are looking fantastic now. So this area's got a lot more purpose. I wonder if I should fence it off. I wonder what sort of details we need inside here. Can I just keep getting away with rocks and fences? Does that work? Do we get bored of rocks and fences eventually? No. Maybe. It's just like this whole area looks so much better with all these fences down, right? Like, This being fenced off and having the one-way in, I think gives it a lot of purpose. This fenced off, like these fenced off rock areas with this rock. It's not a rock lobster. Arch thingy also looks fantastic. I just wonder if it gets to be too much if I also put fences in and another rock here. A henge? Is that what that is? Or do we just call... No, I thought Stonehenge was a thing. I didn't think every stone structure like that is a... Or is that... Maybe I'm mistaken. This game is mega relaxing, Rye. You're not a huge fan of the fencing? I like the fencing in some places. I just don't think I want the fencing everywhere. They are all henges. Interesting. Serge, does that one ramp connect to the ground? Are you asking for confirmation? Or are you worried that it doesn't? Also, I have a lot of ramps. Wait, maybe this is the ramp. Maybe this is why it is lumpy. What if I made that go down? Oh, you were the problem. You were the source of the lump all along. Good night, Treon. Have fun fiddling with pixels? Yeah. I really enjoy this, by the way. I find this to be mega fun. The left side, is it connected to the ground? It should be. I could go lower. I mean, we know it's functional as people are walking up and down. Stonehenge isn't a henge. Oh no. Wait. Followed immediately by Stonehenge is a henge made of stone. Make up your mind, Twitch chat. Make up your mind. Which one is it? Wait, there's also Seahenge, which is in the sea. I'm so confused. Max says no fiddling. That's fair. That's their brand. Stepping on your toes. So the goal is to make this area feel as though it's deliberate green space and not just empty. Right? Wow, you can just see how many people are walking here. I love it. Absolutely love it. This space intentionally left green with rocks? Yeah. So when we put in these mega rocks... Okay, no hiccup is coming. I thought there was a hiccup coming. When we put down these very large rocks, the reason was to basically tell the viewer that, okay, it was too expensive to move this rock, so we put a park there. Right? But I wonder if we do too much of that. I can maybe make another park here. Do I have any other parks that aren't a castle? We have the Aviation Club. No, that's stupid. Oh, that's way too large. Oh, why are you that way? Why couldn't you be sideways? If you were if you were sideways, you could fit here maybe. Temple is too large. The winter market is too large. Weekly education expense of 30,000 lets you make the sports arena. 9,000. If I doubled the budget to 200%, I can't quite get there. I like the contrast between the taller trees and the lower grass. Maybe we can add more green in there. Yeah, we can add more bushes and stuff. Wait, the word henge is a back formation from Stonehenge. Stonehenge is not a true henge. A prehistoric monument consisting of a circle of wooden or upright. Wow. Hello everybody and welcome to Henge Talk. I'm your host, Serge. The traffic park is probably not something I ever want to make. I can make a zoo. Oh right, but that's the sad zoo. Not like the amazing zoo. Bird and bee haven. Nope. The transport tower. In the middle of this green space, let's make a giant skyscraper. No thank you. What about the tax office? Actually. Like, actually, what about the tax office? I think it fits. I actually think it fits. Because it just has the right feel for this open green space, right? Just like an old style. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah, thank you for subscribing to Henge Facts. So what I want to do now is I want to take a couple more of these trees and just plant them around just to give some biodiversity. And also, I always find it really weird when a building has like a particular style of tree that you can't see anywhere else. See? Now look at that. Oh, I love this little area now. Look at this. All right, I have an important question. What do you think is a better view? This view, which is kind of spectacular right now, or this was one of my favorite views early in the game. Was when we made the Ferris wheel along the Keywater here. I think the new one might be getting better. I don't know, the skyscrapers along the water with the Ferris wheel is a very strong aesthetic. Yeah, the red house really works there, eh? One view is New Town and the other is Old Town. Yeah, that's fair. The downtown's Ferris wheel never won't be awesome, and I hope we can put a pier in one day. So the issue with piers are they have to be attached to roads. And one of the things that we've done that makes it difficult for a lot of like really cool waterfront architecture is we have sidewalks here. And I realize there's probably a mod that lets you build structures that attach to sidewalks instead of roads. That's a conversation for another day. But yeah, nothing we can build will actually just work off of that. But there are some beautiful parks, like water-facing parks that would work well. Let me see if I can find one. There's too many tabs. Where is that? I always forget where they are. You love the bridges? I do too. It's a very strong look. I'm really happy with how the city's coming together, by the way. Where are they? There's a whole series of... Oh, there they are. They're under tourism and leisure, right? Like, there's a whole series of water parks that would look kind of incredible just hanging off the edge here, right? There's floating cafes, there's little marinas. That would all look really great, but they have to be attached to a road, so it doesn't work. Where's an area that's even... Like, this is an area that could work for marina if that was a road instead of a sidewalk. I wonder if this works, actually, if that's close enough. Let's save, just in case it breaks everything. Always save. So we could put a marina, we could put jet ski rental, we could put Not fishing tours or fishing pier. So what do you think? Restaurant pier? Restaurant pier. Build an area with a river drive? It would probably look great, yeah. Oh wow, the restaurant pier is so long. All right, do you work or like is that close enough? It's close enough. So I'm sinking it slightly. Oh, people are parked right on the quay, which means they drive over that sidewalk to get there. So we sank the model in a bit just so that railing's visible in the step up, just so it wasn't too high up. But what do you think of that? Put a river drive above the pedestrian bridges. Oofa. Was that what you were hoping for? It's pretty cute. It also looks like that one water pump was able to keep us from overflowing this whole path again, which I'm really happy with. Oh, right. We're going to add more bridges. Were we? Road bridge, footbridge, curvy bridge? Curvy footbridge. Oh, you know what? That kind of works. That works for you. Ah! Yeah, and then we have one there. Am I excited for the Minecraft cave update? Absolutely. Yes. Give me more Minecraft all the time. I could probably fix this one now with my expertise. Looking pretty good. Except for there. It doesn't look that good. That looks better. That doesn't look that good. Geez, I have gotten way better at this since I first started. Nope. Except for that. That was bad. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, what other details we want to do? Do we still think this area looks pretty bare, or is that looking good enough? I think we may have nailed it. I think any more detail might end up being too much detail. Yeah, this area looks fantastic. That building looks great. Do they still update this game? They launched a DLC called the Fishing Update. I think it was earlier this year, but honestly, time is really tough to tell. So yeah, they're still updating this game, still dropping fresh content. Like, just giving more people more options to walk places is really rewarding. Oh, hey, remember something else I was going to fix? Is we've got some pretty bad traffic in, like, our industrial area. People don't need to walk to the center of this traffic circle. They can just walk around the outside. Right? We had at the end of the previous stream put in another industrial thing here. with a goal of fixing this traffic. Wow, that actually did a great job. It turns out it was a train problem. And putting in this access road around the outside, it's still not great. What's our overall traffic out of curiosity? 84%. I'm pretty pleased with that. So this is a main pain point. And I wonder why that is. So actually, really quickly, before we go from decorations to traffic, are there any other little decoration areas we should hit first? It'd be nice to completely change gears. I think I'm happy with this. Maybe a couple of trees here. I don't quite understand if it's a lump or a flat bit there. Since when can you drop... Oh, this is heavily modded rock. Rob. This is heavily modded. We're like 50-50 base game mods at this point. Yeah. You're like, wow, that seems incredibly useful. Yes. Yeah. That's a mod called Move It. That lets me click and drag and bend and do all that stuff. Don't know if I need a V shape here or not. I think I'm fine just leaving this one. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Move It is the mod that lets you move it. Oh, no, I have a bunch of issues here. This walkway doesn't actually connect in any meaningful way to my town. So let's fix that. Yeah. So here, for example, okay, good. Is that K good? That's better. Surge moves the road 3 feet. No problem. Railroad moves a feet. That'll be $10 million. Yeah. 8 months of discussion. The NIMBYs will come out. Like a witch from Hamlet. A pox upon you and your and your family. You're like, I just wanted a road. There we go. That's looking better. There's not really a reason for people to take this, other than they get to just do the scenic walk here. I don't know if that works the way I want it to, but I want it to just work. It's like it's connected to... It's connected to the road. Hopefully that means people will walk on it. Oh, here's a great way. Yeah, we want to make sure from the train station they can get to the footpath, right? There we go. So, nice little straight line here. Wait, is there a support in the way? There is. Anarchy on. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take that little support and move it to here. Or actually, it probably makes more sense for it to be further out rather than further in. Okay, good stuff. And let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side. just give more people more options when walking around here. I wonder if they can connect. I don't know if they can. Alright. We're going to do a little bit of like modded shenanigans. So we're just going to grab this whole thing. And I wonder if this just works the way I want it to. Right? Just like a whole bunch of sidewalk in the corner here. Like, now that that's connected, can they just walk through there? Or do they have to follow a path, right? Will they go... I don't know. I think it looks good. I just don't know if it does anything. What have I done? Oh, crap. It took me a second to realize what had vanished there. Please, please stop. Okay. You think they're gonna follow the path? You've never really scienced it out? No, stop that. Okay, got rid of that bend. Got rid of that bend. Okay. Alright, in which case, if we think that's not going to work the way we want it to, let's just do this. So now there's a really long sidewalk. I just want to see if we can get anybody to skip this corner. Okay, all these people are coming off the train. They might not be able to pathfind out. This sidewalk just might be for us. And that's okay. That's okay. We can just have nice things for ourselves, right? Okay, I keep saying I think I'm done with details and then keep finding more. You want to rotate this until we get rid of that. Perfect. We want to rotate this. No, we can't get rid of that one. Okay, it's fine. Got more walkways there. Okay. Let's do road stuff now. I'm really happy with all the detail work we've got done. Painted a bunch of stuff. We made just this beautiful area here for the 60 people who've been to our opera house. Actually, out of curiosity. Okay, 80, 50. Ooh, almost 200 to the stadium. That's good. All right, let's do some road stuff. Just whispers. Road stuff. Who here likes traffic? So this is a major road. This is a major road, which is backed up all the way. And they're all only using a single lane. So here's a couple of tricks that we can do. One, y'all have to turn left. And y'all have to turn right. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to be a little bit smarter about road priority. They have to yield already. That's great. So what we should do here is that should just keep traffic in this intersection moving better. Anybody who was going to wait won't. And then while we're at it, even though this side isn't as backed up, let's do the same sort of thing. And city's traffic isn't very smart. It doesn't do a great job of, if people are waiting to go one way, of using the opposite lane. You kind of have to be a little bit firmer and say, no, this is what I expect of you. Okay, let's also maybe change this. Does that work the way I want it to, or is this really stupid? We want this side to have the right of way. We want both of these sides to yield. Also, oh, actually, hold on. I wonder if this is going to work even better. If we say you have to go here, and you have to go here. I wonder if this also makes it so that when people are coming through... Nice, nice. There we go. It is causing some weird shenanigans right about there, but I think they're smart enough to figure their life out. Okay, so we've managed to move the traffic that was backed up from here up to here. So I have to figure out, who are you and where are you going? So I think if I click on road, nope. If I click up here, is this the button? This is the button. This is the one I wanted. All right. So many of you. So many of you are going from here to this industrial area. Go with me on this journey. Go with me on this journey. So much of this traffic is industrial. What if I banned this road for industrial use? Because we have highways they could use to get in and out, and it would free up this interstation. Because you can see they're trying to get here, and they could be taking this road access down and going this way. Or that's a garbage truck that went that whole way. Very interesting. Oh, right, it's grabbing the recycling stuff. Yeah, what if we force them on the highways? Because you've seen that before, right? The whole, hey, no truck route, because they could still access all the places they're trying to get, but ideally we encourage them to take this road. Now there's another subtle way we could try and do that. Let's check out our speed. This is 50. We could also try making this road 60. And just seeing if you hold down shift and then click, it'll do all the way up into an intersection. Let's see if we can't convince them to maybe... Straight on stop sign there. Yeah, maybe go a different direction. Let's try both of those fixes. All right, so next thing we want to do is we want to go to our traffic restriction tool and then click on this road and say, hey, no heavy trucks. Everyone else is fine. Just the up way. They can come into town this way. Ooh, I like that plan. So this is fine. And then once again, yeah, they can enter, but they can't leave. Wait, did I say no buses here? No, that's no trucks. No trucks. We don't have to do the whole road. Let's just do the whole road. Every intersection, it's important. So they don't get all cheeky and try and find back routes in, eh? Alright, so let's see what happens now. We should see a whole bunch of people reroute, and what that should do is it should alleviate a lot of the traffic that's been accumulating here. If they want to, they can still enter town, but that's not where the traffic was happening. We didn't see a problem of them going into town. It was all them leaving and then running out of places to go. Now, this won't make it disappear, but they should reroute. And let's see where we move the problem to. Perfect. We appear to have moved the problem to here. Why are you dumb? $60, $80. Why are they pausing? So there is something we can do here, which is potentially risky, is we can tell them don't stop. And this only really works if this whole traffic circle isn't completely congested. But if we see a space where we tell them to yield but enter the intersection, then we can clear it. They have a yield, but they weren't yielding, they were stopping, which is on them. So yeah, you can see how we managed to change that, but this could create a problem for the future. We'll see. All right, so all that traffic has moved in. This is now completely cleared out, which was our goal. Yes. Oh, no. All the heavy trucks are cutting through the suburbs now. Oh, you... That's on me. That's on me. Turns out they're a lot smarter than I am. Yeah, no. No. Well, maybe on that side. No. So sneaky. They tried to sneak through. Same here. No trucks. The game has stoplights. You can put them in. You can put in time stoplights, which sometimes can work. Typically, if an intersection has gotten so bad that it wants stoplights, I'll just put in a traffic circle. All right, so okay, that's flowing. How's this community doing? Right, this is a little suburb area we had made. It's kind of deliberately a mess. And it looks like it's actually not that bad. We're at 84%. Look at that. We got that 1% increase. Let's go. I shouldn't be that proud of that. Yeah, I can set no trucks for an entire district, but I don't want to ban them outright because I want them to be able to enter. I just wanted to control the way they were leaving because they were leaving in a dumb way. Did I ever end up making a bus route for the lower side there? This is another part of traffic. I didn't. Ah, there we go. So hopefully this will help remove some traffic as well. I have a pedestrian crosswalk right here, so I can have my bus route go this way. Great. All right. So cross. We never want a bus stop right by a traffic circle, so let's put it here instead. And then we're going to come into here next. I'll put a pedestrian walkway there. We're going to stop in the park, which I think is kind of cool. We're going to stop right over here, and then we're going to complete the route. And this is something I've been doing new to this playthrough, is much smaller routes with way fewer stops, because buses can also clog up traffic, and encouraging people to walk as much as possible. And to that end, like there's a bus stop right here we just put in, right? Yeah, there it is. So now people can walk in. Sometimes the best way to fix traffic is to give people an alternate route, which doesn't involve cars. It's been my #1 traffic solution this entire game is just walk, forehead. Not quite the beach method. This is a reference some of you might remember. Okay, I should be able to connect actually to that node So if I did that right, people should be able to walk through the park here. And then maybe I can get them to walk all the way to here. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, why doesn't anyone drive here? Oh, too much traffic. Ah. Alright, there's some more little walking paths there. Connects into the park, giving people the option to get into other areas. They don't need to walk to the highway, so I'm not too worried about that. I guess I could connect the exterior there just to keep that walking path going. I don't mind that. Please snap somewhere else. Wait, what are you? You're a scooter. People are parking on my traffic circle. My traffic circle appears to be a little lumpy. There we go. Alright, I don't know if we just caught it at a bad time or if that bus route and pedestrian paths have immediately fixed it, but take a look at this. Traffic is much better there. Let's check the numbers again. 84%, it got worse. Great. Where? This is still a problem. Why do you want to enter this way? What advantage do you get? What advantage do you get, industrial traffic, from going this way? As opposed to, like, hold on, like, hold on, time out. 80, 50, 80, 60. 100 in the traffic circle might be stupid. Let's let's go ahead and turn that down to 60. Wait, hold on. How those trucks are going this way? So I do need a way out for some of these ones, right? And I guess in that particular case, I don't want them going through this community. I think that's a mistake. Yeah, 100 in the roundabout. We're going full Sanic there is perhaps a little bit risky. Could it be counting the intersection and getting the distance wrong? Yeah, I don't want to just say no. But I might have to. I might have to say industrial traffic doesn't go this way. Because you can see they're going up the freeway and they're turning off and going this way. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Hi. Oh. No, I said you could go into town. When did this happen? Oh, we found the problem. Trucks used to be able to enter this way, and we took that ability away. Another north-south road? Like, we have a freeway here and here, and I don't understand what another road is going to do there, right? We want them to just use this road. Yeah, the reason trucks weren't coming into town is I guess like stream 1 or stream 2, we had already said no trucks into town this way. So now that we've restricted it, what'll happen? Actually, yeah, let's just say this is the same. No trucks. No trucks. No trucks on this road. Your move, traffic. How do trucks leave if none can enter? I'm only doing it on the one side of the road, Dryo. So our trucks can enter from here and here. They can enter and leave from here and here. What we're specifically trying to tell them is don't use this to connect from downtown to up here. Get on the freeway, because the freeway gives them access to here from the underground about. Okay. All right, we've moved. Where did it go? So this is moving freely now. This is moving freely. This is moving freely. You always check your traffic circles as a great starting point for where is your traffic the worst. There we go. Here's another spot where traffic is bad. Excellent. Ah, this is an unconfigured traffic circle. All right, first things first, make sure your yields are set up properly. Great. Second things second, make sure your lanes are set up so that people have to turn off when they're going to. Third things third, check your enter lane priority. Make sure the people inside the roundabout are going to do roundabout things. Where did we want them to go? We want them to use the freeway instead of the inner city roads. We want them to enter, drop off their goods, and then leave. If you're not familiar with the pathing that industrial goods do, people typically work in industry. Industry provides goods to blue, and then blue makes green happy. So they're in sort of this interesting triangular relationship, where green needs to be able to get to and from orange for work. In this case, by the way, this light blue also counts as orange. And then orange generates trucks, which delivers to blue, and then so on and so forth. So you get a ton of industrial traffic that your industry is going to try and get to your export areas back and forth, but your industry is also going to try and get to your commercial areas to supply them goods, which is sort of what the balance is back and forth. So you need a traffic system that can ensure your trucks can get in and out without creating too much traffic for everything else. And sometimes that's a road issue, and sometimes that's just a planning issue. Sometimes you just have to know that. You know what I've decided to put in this green space? That weird giant chapel building. This is completely unrelated to what we're doing before, but what if we just put a big old temple here? See, isn't it beautiful? Serge, what are you doing? You're just doing traffic. Yeah, see, I'm just so much better with this tool than the one I got the other day when it comes to just smoothing things out a bit here. Did you like these trees along the freeway? You think it's the sort of thing we should do for soundproofing the whole way? It's like a big green strip, but we have a bunch of those. Like a little tree section here. We have some trees here. Isn't that road going to become clogged up because of the temple? Oh no. No, they're not. You'd think they are, but a lot of these buildings only get dozens of people, not hundreds of people or anything like that. More trees, says Mama. Oof, pardon me. Alright, before I get distracted and jump back into tree stuff, let's make sure we're happy with traffic. We're going to give the game a little bit of time to run and just look around to see how it's doing. I think that's fixed a bunch of our problems. I can't see any hotspots. Just kind of flying about right now. The main reason I put roads along the side of the freeway there is sound dampening. Oh, right. You know what we'll do? We're going to make ourselves this tree brush. It's already got what we want. We want it to be smaller. smaller, slightly larger. And we want it to be, let's see what what is this strength? Oh, that's the wrong tree. What are you called? Are you a pine tree? No. Green tree? Ah, green tree. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good blend. Let's make that a little smaller. Why are there bushes in it? Oh, those are the green trees. Okay, okay. Is there any way we can fix the pollution in places like here? Not really, no. I mean, this is already a recycling center, right? This is supposed to be the pollution-free thing. Once we hit a megalopolis, which is like the very large, which is sort of like the end goal we're trying to go with stuff here. Why? There we go. Yeah, if and when we hit the megalopolis, there's supposed to be a like a mega recycling building. Supposed to like once and for all deal with pollution, but hello, little buddy. Use workshop trees. Mr. Maisel makes beautiful trees. It started because the base game has nothing that looked like a eucalypt gum tree. Now you have a bunch of fancy trees. Heck yeah. Never really looked into that. I guess some of these trees can be a little sparse looking, eh? So this is where we want more trees, is specifically like between the freeway and housing. I should turn down the weight. No, the pine is fine. I should turn down the weighting of you. I think that works the way I want it to. We'll get more tall trees. Sure didn't. Let's turn that down to like 30. Yeah, there we go. Okay, never mind. We're doing it by hand. Yeah, that looks better. Digging that, digging that. And if we have a couple more of these trees just like sprinkled about, I think they'll look less weird. I think is sort of an issue we're having. So we have these very tall trees, but not really enough of them in the rest of the city for it to make sense. There we go. our chill afternoon, just like make this place look pretty stream has been pretty good so far, if I do say so myself. Having a very good time just sort of like chilling out, making these details look extra good. Wait, why do I have power right down the middle here? Another great example of power lines we can go through and remove after. Have we jumped the freeway yet? Ah, we haven't quite. That's because I think we had it previously. Ah, they're so close. Oh well. It's a very common tree in Australia. Neat. All right, let's double check on that traffic now. Traffic's looking great. This is looking pretty good. I've been very close to wanting to make a slip road for this, but I haven't ever quite needed to do it. Something that would just like tunnel under and connect here or go underneath. I was thinking about doing that up here as well, because it'd be pretty easy to do a lane under here that splits and then comes up and merges this way and merges out as well. But it looks like this traffic's all being rerouted anyways, and it hasn't backed up too bad. And yeah, splitting the train traffic onto the two sides, chef kiss. Okay, like that's some pretty good traffic there. Good tea. Actually, now that I have this tool back, I can make this a little bit prettier. There we go. My time has come. So long as it doesn't look square, I'm happy. That looks better-ish. Like, right? So I think that's most of the goals we have here. Yeah, this church looks fine. I mean, it looks cool. It looks mega. But I think it fits that open green space we've had for so long. We have so many weird little facility buildings. Just like little firehouses and stuff like that that have just been stuck to the side. Let's move this in, right? I think that kind of looks out of place there. So let's move it into here instead. Keep that green space open. Similarly, let's take this, just exact same place, but on the inside. That looks better. See if we can find any more of those out of position buildings. Can we just go back here and just appreciate this view again? We made this. Heck yeah. What other goals did I have today? I wanted to make things pretty. Check. I wanted to take a look at traffic. Also check. Do I not have death care in the party district? I thought we put something right in there. Oh, I didn't. Okay, well that would explain why they're complaining. Oh no, there's absolutely... How hard is it? Right there. What are you doing? Farm truck. There's the hearth. Okay. Picking up a... I mean, I don't know what I was expecting that to say. What's up, Spluga? I think I'm pretty good here. I was thinking of doing a kind of just a chill, shorter stream anyways. If we can't think of anything else we want to hammer home, that's a weird sentence to say. Anything else we wanted to finish, I might call it pretty quick here. And we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. Yeah, this is everything I wanted. Does this get me more housing space or less? I think the answer is less. Oh, the issue is I have a subway stop right there. Right. This is a new suburbs. This is a new little bluey area. So in the next stream, I know I want to do a huge push for people. I want to try and hit the megalopolis, 85,000. So that would require us to grow the population by another 30,000. And it looks like it unlocks the entire map and it unlocks monuments. I've never unlocked monuments before. So I'm pretty excited to check that out. Also gives us the international airport. So why don't we use this time now to plan where things are going to go. We need to make another large commercial and office area. Yeah, Megalopolis is only 85,000. So the issue I ran into in the previous stream is, while we have a really good layout for where more people could go, we're kind of running out of space for where more blue and more office can go. Oh, what if I did it here? It's right off the freeway, which is maybe a little awkward. But we could go on both sides of this. It's right off the freeway. If we make a roundabout exit that goes in both directions, it gives us space. We can make a train station on this side of the road, and we can have some pedestrian bridges across. Try and get Megalopolis now? It's Saturday? Nah. That's a ton of work. I managed to grow the city by about 20,000 in one stream yesterday. Power's a little low. Yeah, we'll have to add... maybe we won't have to add another power plant. Water should be fine, because we're at like 85% water budget there, yeah. Why are you complaining? What the... Taxes are too high. I beg your pardon? What's your name? Consultants. Try again. So we want this whole area here to be all high-rise apartments. So we're going to make more roads on this side. I'm trying to keep it condensed. Look, no one else was complaining. Got to use our eminent domain to our own advantage, right? That was a them problem, not an us problem. Is this open space weird? Maybe this could be more suburbs, honestly. I think we had a good point in maybe keeping this open for a while, but we're not really going to expand in that direction. This green strip's a little odd. So yeah, we could fill this with just more suburbs. Why don't I just do that now? We don't want to get too close to the highway. You should have water. What the? How did I not make water go just the entire length of the map? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's better. How are we doing for education here? Elementary's fine. High school's fine. Oh, our university is terrible. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't consider that. Oh! Hey! There we go. Now we have a good use for this space. We can put a university in here. And then put more stuff around it. Okay, so... University has 4,500. But a Modern Technology Institute. There we go. Okay, so that's there. Let's go ahead and get people living all up beside this. Remember, it's the suburbs, which means you want to be able to see there, but you never want to be able to get there from here. Perfect. Just go ahead and get rid of all that. Okay. So now we need some pedestrian paths really quickly here. We can go ahead and put in a crosswalk there. Nah, that's fine. What's up, Matty Catty? We're having a great day. Get ourselves a little grass path here. Connect it. Oh, that looks way better than having the sidewalk. What was that? Is that bike path? That's a bike path, right. Just for no reason, this one just goes like way longer over that way. Perfect. Wait, one side is dirt, one side is not dirt. Let's just fix that. There we go. Keep it consistent in the neighborhood. Yeah, and I don't have any demand, which is kind of unfortunate, so nobody wants to move in right now. But they will. Oh, they will. Nice. There we go. Getting a little bit of enrollment in pretty quick. People will move in eventually to these new communities. Yeah, so I think our goal is going to be here. So if that's the case, maybe the last thing I'll do today is we're going to put a little bit more keys in. We'll do some keys on this, and we'll do some keys just around the side here. And then that'll set us up for a day tomorrow focused on growth. So our goal will be to develop this as a commercial and office area, and then to continue to get some high-rise apartments on all of this stuff. And push for that 85,000 people. Have you already been terraformed to be flat? You look flat-ish. Does flat-ish count? Oh, that's not flat-ish at all. I guess we want all of our surfaces to look like a golf course. It's kind of unfortunate. I do need to drop off some soil, so I am going to have to fill this. Just so that we can continue to terraform. If you don't fill then you can't continue to terraform. What are we filling there? No. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that too much, right? Where the freeway is. Isn't going anywhere. Good. You're just casually spending tens of thousands of dollars here. No biggie. Yeah, this is going to save us a ton of time. Wait, is there a hole there? Awesome. No, we're flattening hills here. So, I'll be honest, now that I'm doing this side, I kind of wish I had that mod still, because that other mod made this way faster. Alright, let's fill this whole thing. Sorry, you were a cool looking water feature, but I need to drop off some soil. Hopefully this isn't a big tidal wave for us. Goodbye, canal. No, we saw that wasn't a canal. Actually, I don't know what word to use for that water feature. Okay, too much soil. Sure. I guess we just keep dumping onto the side of this mountain then. The mountainous dumping grounds. What a good hill you are. Fill this valley a bit. Just make a mound somewhere and make it into a national park. It's not a bad idea. Wait, we know that was the right height. All right, let's keep going. How do we do with all this water here? It's looking okay. Alright, so I have to go for the hot spots apparently. Like this? Okay. Look, I don't know if I need to worry too much. This is already such a huge improvement over what it was going to be. Let's go ahead and fill that. You know what? Like, yeah, we are going to eventually need all of this. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't done much on this side. All right, we'll fix that road after. That's funny. It's perfect. It's gonna look like the back of a dinosaur. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, you, all y'all. There we go. That's better. Oh, a little cyclist out there. Actually looks like I could do a little bit of digging right along the shore here where my keys are to make them look better. Okay, so that's done. Let's put another big save in. Looks like I managed to not flood my city. Shoreline required. How dare you? There we go. Ah, I see the problem. I see what we're fighting over here. Uh-huh. That water will... Don't... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll evaporate. It'll evaporate. It's perfectly natural. Just like a rainy day. The fact that this key isn't the same height everywhere really kind of bothers me. Node? Node? Maybe this is something I should have done everywhere, but that sounds like a tremendous amount of work. Was just like set them all to the same height, right? Yeah, as your mayor, I am following up with my election promise to give free lessons to every citizen. You flooded our homes. Look. I never asked why I had the election promise for free swimming lessons. You didn't complain at that time. Oh, remember I originally said I wanted this to be kind of like a beautiful natural area? Is this not going to work? What if I did anarchy? What if I said just... What is the problem here? Is there too many... Oh, the problem is the shore. Hello, my precious lumpy child. What is wrong with you? What the ba-ba-ba-ba? What is... What? Ah. That's not bad. Give people more waterfront housing in the middle of downtown, they still complain. Right? You get me, Rock Pusher. What do these people even want? It's impossible to tell. All right, that looks relatively uniform in height. No. No, it's obviously wrong. Wow, it takes a big difference to smooth out these last little bits here. Excuse me, you're muted. Oh, it turns out that I am the one who is muted. Yeah, no worries. You know, I think 3 hours into the broadcast I would have noticed if I was muted by now. But thank you, friend. Thank you. Alright, let's try and make this pretty right along the waterfront here. Oh, good. Hello, tree. What if you didn't grow right through my freeway? Random thought. Wild suggestion here. What if? What do we think of the shoreline? I still think a lot of these aren't an even height, which really bugs me. So let's go ahead and try and make this right. Yeah, freeway. I thought you ordered a treeway, boss. So I put all the trees in the middle of the road. Look, we already spent $50,000 on trees. You want to throw them out? Alright, so those should all be a uniform height now. Okay, I think that looks rad. Uh-oh. Oh, more of you are complaining. Okay, I'll drop the taxes. Before, when it was only one building, that was a you problem. But now I can accept that that's a me problem. Alright, let's do... What if I try doing the key first? We did a little bit of terraforming already, but... Where would the keys go and stop on this one? This is tough. What a reasonable and benevolent mayor. Thank you, Hush. I'm glad you can appreciate my generosity. So we'll probably go ahead and, yeah, let's make the key first, then we'll flatten everything and we'll remove any water from the outside that no longer makes sense. Trying to get like longer, smoother lines with this. Yeah, I like that. I like that. This is the most keys I've ever done in a playthrough. Officially. Actually, I don't know if I had really done any prior to this. I think in my previous stream, I had done just a tiny little bit. Yeah, that looks rad. Okay, next thing we're going to do, I wonder if I can do this. If we remove roads, If we remove buildings, trees, yeah, remove roads, remove tracks, paths, fence, whatever, all that. Surfaces. What is this? Just want to know. All right, what happens if I select all of this now? What am I getting when I collect that? Okay, I'm not getting. Okay, that obviously doesn't work. Okay. New goal. Do it by hand. Oh, this is going to take forever. Nope. Does this game have any unusual events? There's a like disasters DLC you can get, which is probably the only DLC I look at in the entire catalog and I say, you know what? I think I'll pass. I don't, yeah, having like a random earthquake or meteorite or something like that just randomly show up and destroy everything is not what I look for in this game. But other than that, no, there's nothing. I think there's a weather cycle. I think it can occasionally rain. There's also a day-night cycle, but for streaming and for my own personal enjoyment, I have that disabled. So we already matched the other side, so I should just be able to do this. And that should all be relatively flat and even now. Awesome, perfect, love it. Surge, this will be a short stream, also Surge, 3 hours in, screw it, let's build it from scratch. It can be both, it can be both. I'll wrap up pretty quick, One more turn. Like, look, this ain't Civ. I can't one more key. Maybe I could, actually. Alright. Fix that corner. This is another area that could be really cool for like a marina or something like that. I don't know. We'll see if we can think of something to put in that open space. Is that like a mega dark hole? No. Alright, I think that land is now all ready for tomorrow. Don't think I can get this far in the game without intentionally lowering a key just to flood downtown, just to see what happens. I think you get over it pretty quick. I also accidentally flooded downtown twice already. You have disasters turned way down or off. I do like the way it makes the city a little more dynamic and forces change over time. Don't like the way a forest fire just like tanks your FPS though. Yeah. I think it'd also be pretty devastating if you were like 3 or 4 people away from a major milestone and then something came in and just like wiped out huge portions of your town. All right, well, with this done, and we've done a lot of our prep work for tomorrow, I've accomplished all of my goals for this super chill, cozy evening stream. Oops. Oh. What is this cinematic mode? I've never clicked this button before. You just randomly get a bunch of shots of your city? I should open and close my streams like this every day now, yeah. I wonder how it determines which angles to show. Ooh. What a camera. Look at this pan. I'm really proud of this city. I'm tremendously proud of this city. Yeah. Art? Oh, sorry, Max. Of course, art is dead. The frame rate chugs a little in the cinematic view, but that's okay. There's a lot going on in this game. I kind of love this. How close are we to Megalopolis? Not that close. We're about 55,000 people, so we need to grow our city by 50%, which is not a small number. Hot dogs! Thanks, game. That's the content we all wanted. No, don't pan away. Oh. Wanted to see the high-speed wiener chase down the freeway. Alright, that's about enough of that. Alright, friends. Yeah, thank you for joining me today for this little chill evening stream. We'll be back tomorrow with more cities at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Back in our usual streaming, yeah, same streaming time, same streaming channel. Thank you very much to everybody for all the support, for tuning in, for chatting, for your positivity. Also, shout out to Grevis13 for that 10 gift sub bomb. Really appreciate that generosity. Really, really, really. Yeah, unexpected. And you're wonderful. That's all. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, friends. And I look forward on Monday where we switch it up. We start a brand new game. We're going to be going in for a blind first playthrough of Hades. Game that everybody is very excited about. So look forward to that. Let's send y'all over to TQ. TQ's playing some Stardew Valley. Wonderful friend, wonderful human, wonderful streamer. Never rated us before, just go spread some positivity, go let somebody know that they're loved. Also, gentle reminder, I tend to be very family friendly. TQ is lovely, but will occasionally say bad words like butts. You've been warned. Go let them know they're loved. Thank you for watching, and until tomorrow morning, bye-bye.